You know, for me, the life learning experience that you teach your players, your young men, because that's what they are. They're young, growing, developing men. Is credit Cincinnati to go through what they've been through. And there was no doubt when you saw them when they came out. And I'm not just talking about their start, but their talk and their togetherness and their unity was terrific throughout the game. And that's a credit to those guys, to that coaching staff. Their players handled everything with a great deal of maturity. And sometimes in adverse conditions is when you find out the soul of a person. And there's no question from an outside perspective that they got a pretty passionate and admirable soul. That's what I take from the game, from the life value of the game. From the basketball side of it, their athleticism, when they got to play small, it was my worry. I said it before the game. It's why last year's game didn't go well for us at times. You know, when you play Yancey and you play the guys together, they're a little slower. Their rotations aren't as quick. You know, a lot of times your undersized four men didn't bother. You know, when they run Kilpatrick into the post against some of our centers, his weight can just move guys off the lane. But the first three possessions, I believe we got them to miss the first three of the four possessions, and they got every rebound and ended up scoring on all those possessions. You can't give a team like that offensive rebounds early in a game because then they're never going to think about their shot. They're always going to shoot with an unbelievable amount of confidence, unbelievable, and that's why, you know, some of the shots they made. I'll go back. I don't know how I can be extremely upset with my players on some of the makes, and then on others, you know, we've got to figure out what went wrong. But credit them, their offensive rebounding. When we got 5 or 6 stops in a row on first shot defense in the second half, especially, they got every rebound. You know, for them to rebound 12 out of 23 misses is really bad on our part. You know, I thought we settled down as the game went on offensively, but they sped us up, and we're not used to having that happen. You could see just a quiet confidence and a quiet group of guys that early that they were here with a purpose, and that purpose was fulfilled, no question.